In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace your EGR valve on your Ford Ranger. It's located under the hood on the driver's side. All right, you're going to use an 1 1/16 size wrench, and you're going to loosen this fitting on the pipe going to the EGR valve. I would do this first so that you have a stable part, a stable EGR valve. All right, so once you free that up, you can now undo these two bolts. There's one on this side and one on the other. So you're going to use a 10 millimeter. Once you loosen that, you can go to the other one. All right, so we're just going to take this other bolt out. Okay. All right, so now we can separate this out and take it off. I'm just going to bring it over here and take this off, which goes here. All right, so now we're going to take off our old gasket, clean up the surface, and put on our new one. All right, so we're just going to clean it up. I'm using a plastic razor blade. You can use a metal one too. It's just those tend to gouge the surface on some things. So I usually try to just use a plastic one unless I'm desperate. All right, sometimes I like to start my bolts through these metal gaskets just so everything is lined up when you are putting it up against the surface, because the holes for the bolts are usually a little small. Okay, so now my bolts will stay in while I'm putting it up against the surface. You're going to line up your two bolts with the surface. I'm going to get one of my bolts started. Okay, once you got that one good, you're going to move on to your other side, your other bolt. All right, I'm just going to put this on so it's out of my way. I'm going to start threading my pipe in, just so we can get it started before I really have no wiggle left in that EGR valve. Okay, let's definitely thread it in well. All right, so we're going to torque this with a 10 millimeter socket to 18 foot-pounds. If you're able to, torque this to 18 foot-pounds. If not, do your best and just make sure it's snug. All right, now that you've replaced that, you can start the vehicle up, make sure it runs well, and then take it for a road test.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.